Thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I wonder if my neighbors are seeing me. Oh well, thank you guys. Jokes on them, because I can't see them without my glasses. Hey sunshines, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I figured I'd answer some of you guys' most answered question. The main thing I'll be focusing on is why I chose the University of Prince Edward Island over all the other bigger universities. So let's get on with today's video. Oh, FYI guys, I was supposed to upload last night. I filmed this video last night, but I wasn't happy with the quality, so therefore I was like, no, I'm not gonna upload that. So I'm refilming right now. I just got from work. I'm in my winter coat because it's really cold, so anything for the video, y'all better subscribe. First off, I'll be telling you guys why I chose UPEI. I have about 5 reasons why. Well, it's not just those reasons, but those are the 5 main reasons why I chose the University of Prince Edward Island. The cost of the tuition. The University of Prince Edward Island is one of the cheapest in Canada, so that was obvious for me because I'm cheap queen. I was like, okay, yep, that one. Plus, my tuition covers a lot. I know most colleges, their tuition covers everything, but when I was looking at them and comparing the prices, I realized that some of them were already 20k for tuition alone, and that didn't include insurance and all of that. And with University of Prince Edward Island, it was under 20k and it included everything already, so that was like no brainer, go with UPEI. My second reason was because of the size of the province. So I am not a fan of huge cities, as you guys can probably tell. I don't like huge cities. I don't like people-ish. I don't like the busyness of it. I like it laid back and small and close and tight-knit. So I felt like Prince Edward Island was the perfect place for me because it's really small. It's the smallest province in Canada. So the rate of speed in which they accepted my application. So like I mentioned to you guys in the last video, I applied on Friday night and then I got a response Monday morning. So I was like, okay, it seems like y'all really want me there. So I felt needed. I know they really just need my money, but I felt needed in a sense. I felt like, okay, I wasn't begging them to come, whereas some other universities, like I applied to one more, Memorial, and it took months for them to reject me. Saying they didn't receive my documents, and I sent my documents to them twice. So yeah, the speed in which they responded to my application, I was like, ooh, that's great, I want to go there. My fourth reason why I chose the University of Prince Edward Island was the inclusivity. Good. Number 4, I felt they were inclusive. So when I was looking at their website and their Facebook page and their Instagram, it seemed like they tried their best to involve everyone in everything and make everyone feel like they have a place. And since I've been here, I've realized that. So I was like, okay, great. And same with the province itself, it seems very inclusive. So before I came here, I was scared, like as a person of color, I was scared that I would get discriminated against, but I was like, you know, I'm going anyway. But since I've got here, everything's been great, and I hope I never have to experience any form of discrimination because of this beauty, this melanin. Okay. Onto your frequently asked questions. I am doing a bachelor's in business administration, aka a BBA. So when I was coming to PEI, I don't know if it's still the case, but I had to apply for provincial approval to enter the province, and then they had the option for me to quarantine in their government isolation for 8 days, because their provincial quarantine is 8 days. So that's what I did, because it was free. You get 3 meals a day for free, you stay there for free. So I was like, why not? And if I came to my apartment, I would have to pay for it. So I was just like, why not? And then that's what I did. So I stayed there for 8 days. I ended up staying for 9 days because of some miscommunication on when I was supposed to leave. So yeah, but if you needed a place to quarantine, I'm sure that once your apartment is deemed, like once you have your own restroom and you can get meals delivered, once you're not in contact with anyone, I'm pretty sure you can quarantine at your apartment. So when I was searching for my job, I went on Indeed Canada and I searched for available jobs that I was interested in, like that would hire students and persons with no experience, because I had no experience. This is my first job. So that's what I did. And then when I found one that was something that I would like to do, I then applied directly on the company website. I did not apply on Indeed because I felt like that would take longer. So I just went on the company website directly and applied. And I highly recommend you do that. Find a job and then go on the company website to apply. Isn't it obvious? I'm from Jamaica. Banking. I have a lot of questions about banking. You can open your account during quarantine because you don't have to go in branch to open your account, but you need to have a phone number that has a verification code that can accept or receive verification code. And the phone number that I had at the time, it was a text now number, because I just entered Canada. I just got a text now number, so I could put my number on and for quarantine purposes. So I couldn't receive verification code, and I still can't receive verification code on a text now number, so I couldn't apply for it while in quarantine. But I know someone that did apply for it while in quarantine because they had a number that could receive a verification code. So I just set an appointment online, and then I went in my branch and I just opened the account right there, and it took less than 20 minutes. The teller or the lady was super nice. They call him financial advisor. She was super nice and explained everything to me. So yeah, that was great. That was a good experience. My account is with Scotiabank, so I chose Scotiabank over the rest because Scotiabank has, you don't pay any monthly fees as long as you're a student, and most of them you don't pay monthly fees. Let me get that correct. Most of them you don't, but with Scotia I earn points every time I use my card. So every time I use my card, I earn scene points, which I can then redeem for like movies or travels and all of that. So I decided to go with Scotiabank over the rest. In Canada, and I think in the US, you can do e-transfer, which is like electronic transfer or email. You send it via email basically. So you go in your bank's app and you just go that you want to do an e-transfer. So I just go on the Scotiabank app, go on the e-transfer tab and put in my last email address and just e-transfer the money to her. I don't have to see her, I don't have to bring cash to her. I just send it to her. There's always a security question. I just send her the answer to the security question, and she just accepts the offer, accepts the money. Yeah, just accepts the money. So those are all the questions that I think I have. If you have any more questions, drop them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. A lot of persons have DM'd me and I don't hesitate to answer. I answer really quickly if I see it in time, but sometimes like I'm a little old. I'm 21, but like I'm a little old in mind, so sometimes I be seeing it pop up and then I forget about it. If that happens, I apologize, but I'll get to you at some point in time. That's it for today's video. You're welcome. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post, and share the video with a friend. Tell them to share it with a friend. You never know, you might reach someone that wants to come here and have some questions. especially if they want to come to UPEI or in Charlottetown. They might have questions, so share the video. Bye guys. She said she's here for me, but you might just fly. Cause we on the top, that's so high. Don't be afraid of falling.